I wanted this to be a club review, but it's turned out to be so much more. Did that just happen? I appreciate it, mate. No way. Today's golf club might not be exactly a new release. It's current. It's been a staple in this category for decades. And we've got history. I'm not dancing to that. 1D. That's what you're having. That's it. Because today I'm at the beautiful autumnal, is that the word? Autumnal? Eden Moor in autumn, and it's stunning. Leaves are falling, shots are gaining, and this is a category, of course, that I've always struggled with. Whatever I try and do, it just doesn't seem to go in the hole. So I've done something that I've never done before. I was a little bit skeptical, didn't really know how I felt about it, but to be honest, it was a great experience, and the result I couldn't be happier with. So yeah, I did Ping's WebFit, and I was pleasantly surprised. And the first question you're greeted with is average score. Now I've got to be honest. I think the lowest though was 64, which is, couldn't really be honest, could we? 18 holes. I put 74. Then handedness. I've debated left hand, but we are right. And then a very good question I thought, which was aiming preference. So I went with top rail, and then it says, what's your usual miss? And I like a surprise, so I said mixed miss. Left and right, short and long. Highly recommend. It's a surprise. And then even though it doesn't necessarily fit my stroke, I knew where I was going, and I wanted to be greeted again with an old friend, so I picked Blade, and I'm really glad I did. Some bloke just topped his tee shot, so I thought I'd wait and not film that. Never done that, no. But the rest of the questions were very thorough. Field preference, weight, what means the most to you? Holding putts wasn't an option. And based on the answers you give, you're given a few putters that are recommended. And my baby sat there staring at me, going, it's been a long time, old friend. And have I found the answer, drop the W, to my putting woes? Probably not, but I'm very happy with my purchase. So yes, you're probably not shocked to find that we were given as the main option the new PING Scottsdale Anser Putter. This is some serious sexiness. No, seriously, it really is. Look at this dirt on it. I'll clean it, all right. What a stud muffin of a putter we've got here. And I'll be honest with you, I wondered how many of the old designs carried over from Ping. I was looking for the man on a bike, the crazy, remember that one? And also the dinner plate. Straight down that line with a single alignment. I love it. I've read this as dead straight. There could be a fist pump on the putting green. But for me, putting in golf is so personal. What you get recommended and what you actually like are two very different things. If you don't like the look of it, there's probably a good chance you're not going to put very well with it either. Moved a little bit left actually. Nice stroke though. But yes, a big blast from the past. A guy called Alan Morton gave me his old Ping Anser when I first started as a junior, because I didn't invest a lot in golf clubs. I had a lot of wonderful Bufford member hand-me-downs, and the Ping Anser was one of those golf clubs. We're talking, how old am I? 24, so I think it was roughly about 20 years ago, maybe even a little bit longer. Wow, aesthetically they've come a long way, and it's quite a hard thing to do with the blade. We've got a lovely little blue line that I just think's beautiful. You can't see it at address, it's still very traditional down at the ball. I know what you're thinking, I'm going to hold everything so you buy one. No, that's not the whole idea of this video. Online fitting is the way to go. I've got this weighted to how I want it. I've got an insert that's going to react to the feel I like, whether that's soft or hard. Visually, this putter's so aesthetically pleasing, it's really pretty. But that, honestly, I'd be happy with. Giving ourselves one of the hardest putts probably on the golf course. Almost dire death here. It goes fast that way. Stay up, stay up. Look at that go. I just know what this insert's going to do. If I miss this, it's on eBay. eBay free for another day. There's actually an aspect of this putter, knowing that I need to meet it in the middle a little bit. This should be a putter for me. Maybe not at the moment, but it's making me want to work at my stroke, so this is suitable. If you've got massive errors in your putting stroke, do you get a putter to match the massive errors, or do you know the errors need to be fixed and then we need to match to that? Because if we match to the errors and then you fix the errors, all of a sudden this putter is not probably going to work as well. But I think I speak on behalf of a lot of people. My most changed golf club in the bag is the putter. Of course, it's not our fault, it's the putter's fault, and we just haven't found that match made in heaven yet. Yeah, that's it. So the surprising thing with this Scottsdale Anser is it has heel to toe weighting. So MOI is not usually sort of a thing you think about with a blade putter, but I don't feel much twisting with this, and it feels very true to the stroke. We've got a back cavity and a cute little single line alignment, and I like the fact it's not a, ooh, look at me, I'm a zero torque putter. Nothing wrong with it, can help a lot of people. But from a design standpoint, it's just smart. It's doing its job. It's a putter at the end of the day. And so far, it's doing its job. And I know we joked about preference or what matters most to us, and I said hole more putts, of course. But for me, it's feel. So insert all of a sudden becomes a priority because I've got that reliability. Again, if that putt previously wasn't the hardest putt on the golf course, this definitely is. I might put you down there actually so you can see it come down the slope. But comment down below, have you had a footer fitting? Have you had a footer fitting? And if so, how was that footer fitting? Might even title this video footer fitting. So we're gonna have to dead weight this. About here is the mark. There's a little bit of muck. I don't know if I can see that from where I am. I think I can. No, I can't see it. Still, I can see a bit of muck. I've got the line, but I don't know whether this is going to be summer pacing or not. I know these still are very quick considering how much rain we've had. That's the line there. Can we see that again? That's the line there. I think the shock and lack of reaction kind of says it all, doesn't it? I was thinking dustbin lid. Pulling the punches, isn't it? Aren't you? I love it. I really do. I'll put that completely down to feeling comfortable with the putter. I like a shorter putter. So this is, I think I got a 30, what did I get? Yeah, 34. Partial to a 33, even though I'm 6'4". That is all down to feeling comfortable with the putter and having that consistent, firm feeling insert that when you get other putters in the range. I think soft's always the, sorry, there's a tractor here cleaning up. Did you see that? Surely he did. He's going to tell his mates when he gets back, and his family. There's an emphasis on soft feel, and I don't think soft's for everybody. It's definitely not for me. If I was smart enough and had the materials to make my own putter, this is likely what it would look like. Don't. I feel like this tractor's literally following me. So for me, one of the standout features for the PING WebFit is there are so many putter heads available, a lot in this Scottsdale range as well, that if you go to a store, it can get quite overwhelming. Where this is like a dating app for putters. You put in your profile of what you want out of a putting partner, and a putter finds you. So the putter range is named after, of course, the PING HQ location of Scottsdale. I do hope to go at some point. Maybe that whole putt might do it. Without boring you too much about my excitement for this face insert, this is a one-piece face insert. PING says it offers a more consistent roll, and it's called P-Bax. I feel like I've completely destroyed that name. P-E-B-A-X, P-Bax. Clearly Baymax's distance relative. But with an online putter fitting, you can identify what's most important to you and also the things you struggle with the most. So this is Al's folder of putter things he struggles with. It's true, but what's most important to me is a consistent feel, and I need to feel comfortable looking down at it. So this is the reason why I've chosen this particular insert. And for research purposes, I can tell you here, here, and here, all feel the same. All roll very similar, and the key thing is that's what's important to me. So price. Now we usually get, I think the feeling's disappointed with clubs these days, usually thousands of pounds, high 500, 600 putters these days. This is a very modest RRP of £299, and that was when I was supposed to review it. Now, online you can get it for £229. That's not a bad investment, is it, for hopefully better putting. So specs wise, sorry I forget to do this all the time. I forget a lot of you do care. This has come with a Super Stroke. I am going to change this because I love my Golf Pride reverse taper. So this will be whipped off, reversed, tapered. And we've got the slight putter shaft, which is colour coordinated depending on, again, your preferences of putter within the PING WebFit. I've got the green here, and it says here, green's for a slight arc, blue's for straight back and straight through, and red is for strong arc. See, it doesn't just stop at the head. The shaft is also fitted to my requirements. I wanted this to be a club review, but it's turned out to be so much more. Tractors, flashbacks of old putters, this baby. Come on, not at all.
Big fan.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it, mate.
I just seen some of the videos. I seen you were here.
Thank you, mate. So nice. See, if you're ever in and around and you see me, come and say hi. It doesn't matter if I'm in the middle of filming, if you don't mind the clip being in. The amount of messages I get saying I saw you, but I didn't want to come and say hi. Just come and say hi. I love meeting everyone. Give us a kiss. Because as Baymax, I can't believe I'm referencing Baymax in the putter video.
I cannot deactivate until you say you are satisfied with your care.
Are you satisfied with your PING WebFit? The answer is extremely. Got to hold it. We haven't. That was a good putt. Guys, this is going to be in the bag for quite some time. Love you. Hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. Put on all if you want all the notifications, because otherwise YouTube picks and chooses for you. If you want to, of course. Bye.